Hello, guys, and welcome in a new unit, which is Unit 6 Fun, Fun, Fun. Okay, so I want you guys all to open the close up page number 69. Okay, what can you see in this caption down? Yes, very good. It's a Moto X stunt rider defies gravity at an event in Tain, Scotland. So let's see this one live. It's a very interesting video.
I have a feeling Thomas isn't going to go home without going big. Going big is what he does.
Well, if he follows routine, he'll set up right underneath us and get ready for that bike flip. And really, this run depends a lot on this first trick, that bike flip, as he sets up down below us. And everybody is on their feet here. The other commentary crew are on their feet. We're keeping an eye on this. Here comes a bike flip from Pages. Watch it. Perfect. Oh, he dabs a little bit, but he's got it. And Genie's watching. He's like, yeah, that was good. And here we go. The 540 flare. Will he stretch this one out? Yes.
The tsunami's that thing right out. Absolutely. Could not stretch that any further.
Here we go with the 360 now. 360 whips it out. I mean, I like that. I like that variation a lot.
I love watching you do that 360.
Well, Thomas right now is filling the predictions that we've been talking about for 2 events so far.
Special flip after Tom. He is bringing his A game. He is nailing every single one of these best tricks back to back to back to back to back. And here we go, the bolt.
That's a heel clicker. I think he wanted to go heel clicker on that bolt. I'm not sure.
Okay, so let's go back to our unit. I want you guys to open the student's book page number 70, and let's start with exercise A. How do people spend their leisure time in your country? Put the following activities in order of how popular they are. 1 most popular, 9 least popular. And let's start. Going to cafes. What do you think? Going to the cafes? 1 for me. Going to restaurants, maybe 3. Walking in the park, 5. Going shopping, 1. Visiting art galleries or museums, I think it can be 6. Going fishing, 8. Going to amusement parks, 3 maybe. Watching sporting events, 1. Going to the beach, 2 or 3. Okay? Now, scan the text. What do they all have in common? We are going to have some words here, guys, while we are taking the text. But before that, let's go to the word focus and study them first. Sharp. Okay, that means he came 10 sharp. 10 sharp means exactly 10. Okay? Shackled. Shackled means bound with chains to something. He is shackled to internet. Okay? Radical, being new and different from the usual. So this is something radical, to be new. Okay? So these words are very important. We have to study them very well. Okay, let's go back to the text. And please highlight the words while we are listening that I will tell you about.
A. To all staff from hgrimwald@edu.com. Subject, school trip. Dear staff, please do not forget about the meeting on May the 15th to discuss our school trip to Super Fun Park. We still have some planning to do. In particular, we need people to help with the following. Prepare an information leaflet. Book buses.
Highlight book.
Collect money for animal shelter. Let's make this trip the best ever. If you can help, contact me by May the 1st. Sincerely, Helen Grimwald, Senior Coordinator.
Okay, guys, here actually the question is scan the text and what do they all have in common? So we have here different kind of advertisements and emails. Okay, you are going to tell me what do all these texts have in common. Okay, let's continue.
B. A day at Super Fun Park. Bayside High School students and teachers. May the 31st. Rides and attractions
I
to
like
keep
attractions.
you going all day. Don't miss experiencing the jaw-dropping Shock and Awe Tower. Prepare to be amazed at the views from the panorama. Have fun driving bumper cars, riding roller coasters, and rafting. Buses will leave the school outside the main entrance at 9 a.m. sharp.
Sharp
Don't
means
be
9
late.
a.m. exactly.
Cost just $10. All money donated to City Animal Shelter, a worthy charity. Free drink with any snack you buy.
C. How do teens spend their free time?
It seems that parents are very concerned that their teenage children squander too much time hunched over their computers, playing video games, or chatting to friends online. Our reporters have discovered that though this may be true of a minority of teens, most young people prefer to spend their free time out and about, socializing with their friends. Sure, I use my computer a fair bit, said Maxine Smart, but I'm not shackled to it. Most of my spare time is spent away from my desk. In fact, my friends and I do a lot of volunteer work for the local animal shelter. This is supported by a recent survey indicating that teens have a wide range of interests.
So here we are going to highlight the words out and about, okay, and socializing. So out and about and socializing, okay? Look here, but I'm not shackled to it. I'm not addicted or I'm not chained, okay, to this thing. Okay, let's continue. Now we are in D.
D. Profile. Tony Jones, youth worker, Bayside City. Tony Jones, a youth worker with Bayside City, has been working with teens for over 20 years. Jones says many things have changed in that time, but teens still remain teens. What does he mean by that? Young people are restless.
Highlight restless.
They're always looking for something new to interest them. Basically, today's youth are doing what their own parents did before them. It's just that they think they're being radical and different. Jones earned a degree in psychology and sociology before becoming a youth worker. His job involves planning activities to keep teens busy during the school holidays. It's important, he says, to make a range of activities available so that teens can sample different things and find what they really enjoy. We offer opportunities for kids to grow and mature. There are volunteer programs teens can engage in that really help the community, says Jones. Sure, everyone likes to lounge by a pool in the summer, but if they can do something worthwhile with their time, they can develop a sense of achievement and purpose. He added that this year's program includes volunteer work at City Animal Shelter, and that many teens had already expressed interest in taking part.
Okay, guys, so let's go back to the question that we have here. What do they all have in common? Excellent, very good. They are all talking about what the teens can do and do or can do in their free time and either volunteering work or anything else. Okay, so here they are all about what teens can do or do in their free time, and they all mention either volunteering at raising money for an animal shelter. Okay, so let's go now 2. Exercise D. Can you see the words that we highlighted? First, let's do C together. Okay, and then we'll go to exercise D. Now, read the text. For questions 1 to 4, choose the best answer. What is the main purpose of text A? Excellent. To remind people to attend an event. In text B, where will students spend May 31st? Very good. At Super Fun Park. 3. In text B, will students not pay for? Will students not pay for what? Excellent. A drink. 4. What were the findings of the survey in text C? Excellent. Teens enjoy many different activities. So let's check these first. Very good. Let's move to question 5. What is the main purpose of text D? Excellent. To provide information about someone. In text D, what did Jones do before becoming a youth worker? Very good. Studied at a university. Which texts include information about offering help? Amazing. It's A, C, and D. Okay. You're all very good. Thank you so much. Now let's move to the next exercise, which is these words are very important. You have to study them very well. Okay? Unable to be quiet and calm because you are bored. It's in paragraph D. Excellent. Very good. It's restless. Being active and doing the things you usually do. And it's in text C. Very good. Out and about. Being active and doing the things you usually do is called you are out and about. Worth the time or effort spent? In text D. Very good. Worthless. Worthwhile, I mean. Sorry. Something that makes people want to go to a place. It's in exercise B. Excellent. Very good. Attraction. To spend time with friends. To spend time with friends in order to enjoy yourself. Huh? Excellent. Very good. Socialize. And the last one. To reserve a hotel room a ticket for use in the future. Very good. Is book. So these words are very important. Restless. Out and about. Worthwhile. Attraction. Socialize. Book. Can you see these words? Now we are going to use them in exercise E together. Number 1. Nature Fund is a what charity and I always donate money to it. Nature Fund is a excellent, worthwhile. 2. Johnny is feeling very what and can't settle down to study. Excellent, feeling very restless. Next, shall I what a table at restaurant blah or will you? Huh? Very good. Book. Excellent. The city's main 1 minute. The city's main what is the new archaeological museum. That is the city's new what? Very good. Attraction. I was what earlier today when I bumped into an old friend. I was excellent. Out and about. The last one, I like my colleagues, but I don't with them after work. Very good, I don't socialize. So now your task at home that you are going to study these words, okay, the words that we have in the word focus, and I want you to think at home and write for me a paragraph about these topics. Now that we can do so much from the comfort of our own homes, will people still go out? Why and why not? And do you think is it important for teenagers to do after school activities? Why and why not? So I want you in a piece of paper to write your opinion about these two topics. Okay, so now let's move to vocabulary 1. So in vocabulary 1, okay, we have some words here that we have to study. Okay, alley, board, circuit, course, court, field, pitch, ring, rink, and track. All of these, they are used for certain sports. Let's start with athletics. We can say athletics, track. Very good. Track for the athletics. What about the baseball? The baseball we can say pitch or we can say field. Okay, you have to say them very hard. Bowling. What about the bowling? Very good. It's alley. Boxing is the ring. For boxing we use ring. What about chess? Excellent. We use board. It's chess board. Football or soccer? Pitch. Excellent. Golf. Course. Well done. Ice hockey. Rink with the K. Motor racing. Circuit. Excellent. And volleyball is the court. So you have to study each sport with its field or court or the place where the sport is played. Okay. Now let's go to exercise B. You are going to try to conjugate these verbs or these words according to the sentence. Let's start with number 1. The school's football team hadn't been for 2 years. Excellent. Beaten. Every year the Olympic Games are by a different country. Or what? Hosted. Excellent. The stadium was capable of what? 150,000 spectators. Seating. Excellent. She was the first ever gymnast to be what? A perfect score. To be? Awarded. Excellent. Even though their team what? Lost in the race, they were still proud of themselves for finishing. Very good. Came. Excellent. Dane the finish line first in the 100-meter sprint. Excellent. It's crossed. Okay, so you have to study these words. Beaten, hosted, seating, awarded, came, crossed. Next, here you are going to find the incorrect word in each sentence. Okay, this vase is the museum's most famous what? We can say exhibit, we can say piece, we can say collection. No, so we cannot say collection. Okay, I've got an idea. Let's go for along the seashore. We can say let's go for a stroll, let's go for a walk, but no, we cannot say let's go for a wander. I like to what? The cards whenever I play Snap. I like to deal the cards. I like to shuffle the cards, but I cannot say I like to share the cards. Okay? Shall we? A bite to eat at the new cafe? Shall we? We can say grab a bite. We can say shall we have a bite, but we cannot say shall we fancy a bite. Okay? Number 5. People often the internet when they are bored. We can say browse the internet. We can say browse the internet. We can say surf the internet, but we cannot say look the internet. Jamie is what? A party, but I wasn't invited. We can say Jamie is having a party. We can say Jamie is throwing a party, but we cannot say Jamie is doing a party. We got lost while hiking because we hadn't brought a. We can say we hadn't brought a map. We can say we hadn't brought a compass, but we cannot say we hadn't brought a pass. Very good. Kate entered the cooking competition and won first. We can say won first place. We can say won first prize, but we cannot say won first medal because first is for places, for prizes, not for medals. We have the gold medal, we have the silver, we have the bronze medal. Okay? So you have to study that these things come with only the sentence that we have here and the crossed one are not there. Okay, let's go to exercise D. Now you are going to put some of these words are in the blanks, okay? And while we are reading, we are going to explain each one. Geocaching. Geocaching is a high-tech, very good outdoor game. Outdoor, that means we play it out the area, or in the ground, in somewhere which is sunny, and it has like weather conditions. It's not inside a place, it's outside the place. Game of hide and seek played around the world by adventure seekers. People hide containers called geocaches or caches, and find them using GPS devices. And what find them? Very good. Participants are the people who participate in the competition. Okay? A set of coordinates is provided online for each cache. Players load this information into their GPS device and set out to find the cache. Anyone with an internet connection and a what GPS device can take part. Huh? Portable, very good. Portable, that you can take it. Okay, you can move it anywhere. The first ever cache was a black bucket that was placed near Portland, Oregon in the USA. That was in 2000, and there are now over 1.5 million excellent active geocaches played in over 100 countries, and over 5 million geocachers worldwide. For some caches, you only need a GPS, but others might require very good gear, such as a torch, sunscreen, or hiking boots. It's a great what and the perfect activity for everyone. It's a great outing to, something like a trip, okay? And the perfect activity for everyone, from to more experience, from beginners, someone who are still in the first levels, to more experienced trekkers. Trekkers are the ones who go and what and walk. And the best part is that you must get up from your computer to participate. Okay, so these words are very important. You have to study them very well. Okay, let's go now to use for English. Page number 77. Page 77 of the close-up. Okay, so these words are very important. The definition of these words are here, and we are going just to join them. When you attend an event or arrive somewhere, very good, you show up. When you arrive somewhere, you show up. If you meet someone by accident, you what them. Very good. So meeting by accident is running into them. Okay? I'm grabbing the wrong word. Yes. You want an invitation if you reject it. Huh? Turn down an invitation. So turning down an invitation means that you don't want to go to this invitation. If you think you are capable of doing something, you want it. You, very good, excellent, feel up to it. When you are capable of doing something, you are feeling up to this thing. If you get out of bed later than usual, you, very good, sleep in. Suppose you used to go to your school at 6, but then suddenly you woke up at 7, so you slept in. When you sit comfortably on something, you, very good, you sit back. So sit back is to sit comfortably on something. If you stay at home being lazy, you just, excellent, you sit around because you are lazy, you don't want to do anything. When you what with your friends, you meet them socially. Get together, that means meeting your friends. So these words are very important, you have to study them. And let's put them now in exercise B. The best thing about the weekend is that I can what till 10 o'clock. Very good, I can sleep in till 10 o'clock and what the house doing nothing if I want to. Huh? And very good, sit around the house doing nothing if I want to. I'm the kind of person who likes to what on the sofa. Very good. Sit comfortably, which is sit back on the sofa and let others do all the work. If I want it, I can head out in the evening. If I, very good, feel up to it, I can head out in the evening and what with my friends? Excellent, and get together with my friends. Sometimes we don't plan to meet, but we want each other's out on the town. Very good, excellent. We run into each other. Or we what at the same parties. Very good, we show up at the same parties. I must say I never turned down a party invitation. So these are the words that I want you to study here. Okay, let's go to the next exercise, which is complete the sentences with the correct form of do, go, or play. I say this summer we what windsurfing? Huh? Very good, go. And what's the past of go? Went. So we went windsurfing. Tina likes what aerobics? Aerobics is do. Very good. So doing aerobics. Joy cards. Of course, cards. So it will be is playing cards with his grandfather at the moment. We often athletics at school. Athletics is what do. So athletics come with it. Do athletics. Martin jogging. So jogging is what? Go jogging. So Martin goes jogging. Okay? Hector is very athletic. He what? Basketball, football, and volleyball. Very good. He plays. Excellent. So play come with basketball, football, or any ball. Any what? Gymnastics at a local sports club. Do. So here to be does gymnastics. It's my dream to what? Sailing around the Aegean Islands. Very good. To go sailing. So take care. Go windsurfing. Go jogging. Go sailing. Do aerobics. Do athletics. Do gymnastics. Play cards. Play basketball, football, and volleyball. Okay? Now, let's go to the next exercise. Complete the second sentence so that it has similar meaning to at the first sentence. Using the word given, do not change the word given. You must use between 2 and 5 words. Are there any tickets left? Whether. Could you? Excellent. Could you tell me whether there are any tickets left? When does the train arrive in Coventry? When? I'd like to know when the train arrives. Excellent. Next, is there a bank near here? Suppose. I don't. Suppose there is. Excellent. Step away from the doors or you might fall out. You might fall out if you. Very good. Stand too close to the door. She was invited to the party, but she decided not to go. She turned down. Excellent. Turned down the invitation to the party. I'm writing about your job advert. I'm writing with reference to. So here, guys, you're going to find that number 1, 2, 3 are from the grammar that we are going to explain it in the next lesson, inshallah. But number 4, 5, and 6 are the words that we have studied. Stand too close to. This is important one. Turn down. We already took it before. And with reference to is a new one also. Okay? So by this, guys, we finished our vocabulary, okay, for unit 6, and wait for another session for the grammar the next time. Thank you and goodbye.